Alright guys, new video for you here. I've been getting, over the last couple of months, lots of questions about Jennifer and comments and things like that. I kind of wanted just to, I don't know, maybe clear the air here once and for all. And because I don't want to keep making videos about her, only because I think the more I talk about her, probably the angrier she's going to get. So I want to just kind of get it all out in the open, how I feel, where things are between us, and all that. So, I know, like I said, I've said this many times before, but I do think it's really over this time. Even though I've she's told me these things before, and I don't want to get too much into it, but I think this is it, and I don't know. It's going to be difficult to, to go on without her in my life, right? I mean, if you go back to the beginning of this year, and in the last year, really, the last December, I think, um, she's been a big part of my life. She's been a really important person, a really major influence in my life since we met. And to not have her is going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult to go on without that love, without that support, without that connection. I mean, if you go even back to the first hugs and the first kiss and spending New Year's Eve together, for the first time, you could see how happy I was in those videos. And I don't know where it all went wrong, but we're both dealing with a lot of issues, and right now it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. So I don't dislike her. I don't wish bad things to happen to her. I still love her. I still care about her, and I think that's something a lot of people are having a hard time with, apparently. Telling me to move on and this and that, but and I've never really been that way. Like when my first wife, Denise, and I got divorced, um, there was a point when I met up with her for something, I don't know what it was, and she was already seeing somebody else. And she said, "Well, don't you want me to be happy?" And I said, "Look, I don't want to be a prick about it, but your happiness really doesn't matter to me anymore. It did when we were together, but now that we're apart and divorced, I don't really care. I don't wish ill on you, but your happiness is not a concern for me." And that is not how I feel about Jennifer. I mean, I do want her to be happy. I do still care about her. I think I always will. I worry about her sometimes. She's got a lot on her plate right now, and obviously my mental and emotional issues were not helping out very much. And I always try to be honest with you guys and let you know what's going on, and this is what's going on now. So I'm still trying to deal with that, that fact that she's gone and probably never coming back. It would be great if somewhere down the road we could get back together, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I never met anybody like her before. I never loved anyone the way I loved her before, and that's made it so special between us because we had that really deep connection from the very beginning. And B, it makes it what hurts so much now, that she's not around, that she's gone. Having that piece of me missing is difficult to deal with. So I kind of wanted to get that off my chest today because I got a lot of work ahead of me, and I'm going to try to not talk about her so much in my daily videos, because not a whole lot to talk about anymore. You know, she's gone, and I'm dealing with the fallout, the aftermath. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I am kind of upset, sad, you know, as expected, but you know, I'll keep going on. Keep trying to better myself and get this business up and running, and try to be a happy person. But we'll see. So, yeah, I still love her. I don't know if you're watching, Jennifer, but I absolutely love you, and I'm always going to care about her. And I miss her. Let's be honest. So she was really funny. She made me laugh like I don't think anybody's ever made me laugh the way she did. So I'm gonna miss that. Anyway, that's all I got for today. A little bit somber. Tomorrow will probably be a little more upbeat, and hopefully I have some good news for you guys. So remember, like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, I got a new Patreon page. So if you want to support the channel, click on the link in the description below, and you can throw some money my way. All right. Anyway, that's all I got. See you tomorrow.